So you had a relationship with him. You were in Athens with him. Everything was going well. You went away for your summer holiday, came back to pre-season. What happened in the interim period, which meant that the relationship came to an abrupt end?
Absolutely no idea, to tell you the truth. And this wasn't. I just didn't go to Athens. It was at his behest. I went there. It was about 3 weeks before the season was to start, and I think around about 2 weeks before pre-season was going. So I did 1 week of pre-season. It came as a bit of a surprise to me, I must admit. But I shouldn't be surprised about anything in football. What did make me laugh to a certain extent, irritated me at the time, but now I think about it, I was called into a little office that I knew well from my Brian Clough days and way back. It's never been a great office for me. And it was the chief executive and the director of football, who had been in a previous life a swimming instructor in Athens, and another French guy, who the three of them, to give me the news that the way I ran the football club, or the way I was running it for about 4 or 5 months, was not the way they wanted to run it, and that was it. So I left the office. I went into my own little office, called in some of my coaching staff to tell them that we'll be going home a wee bit more or earlier than we had anticipated. And about 24 minutes later, knocking my door, one of my players said, "Oh, Gaffer, listen, really sorry to hear the news, but is it true you've gone and they've appointed Lemucci?" So at least they could have waited actually till I left the office before they had appointed him. But so, it's such as life. It's the nature of the game. But
it just sort of gives us an indication, a little window into the world of Nottingham Forest and what it's like behind the scenes with Marinakis in charge.